Hello friends, it's nice to see you again all. Now we are to discuss chapter 10 from book the first of Charles Dickens' Hard Times. It exactly portrays the factories in the Victorian era and the laborers as well as their hardships in the factories. In this chapter, a new character named Stephen Blackpool is introduced. He is a laborer of a factory. All these laborers are addressed as hands. They are treated as lower creatures as if they have only hands and stomachs. They live their life only with the labor and fill their stomachs. Their factory is built. This factory is built suffocated. There is no airflow. All the laborers suffer and work hard as if to face death only for the purpose of one human being, that is their master. Stephen is 40 years old but looks older than his actual age. He is called Old Stephen. His life is a peck of trouble. That's not pack of trouble, that is peck of trouble. In order to explain it, Dickens has used a comparison. In this life, it is said that every individual has both thorns and roses in life, that is, happiness as well as sad things in life. But Stephen's life is filled with full of thorns, as if taken all his roses by someone, in turn being given all the thorns of the others too. So he is full of sufferings. That's what Dickens explains. Dickens quotes an example as if he's been thorned doubled. It highlights his sufferings. He works hard in his office. In his house also his problem and suffering continues in the form of his wife. He married a girl in his young age working in the same factory. But she turns to be a drunkard and he may not continue his life with her. At once he leaves him, at once returns to torture him. He is a hard working man but is unlike the other hands in the factory. At leisure, the hands would talk, converse, debate on some topics, but he won't take part in them. He is a good power loom weaver. At the evening, very close to darkness, following the bell, everyone from the factory leaves. Old Stephen also comes out and stands in the street and searches for someone named Rachel. At once he finds her in the midst of others. She is 35 years old. Stephen and Rachel are true old friends. He is cheered to see and converse her. The two are chatting as well as moving towards their houses. Stephen has reached his house. It has only a room, but a neat room. It is with a few books and writing objects on the old bureau in a corner, and with decent and sufficient furniture. He is scarified when looks at someone in his room. That day only she has returned. That is none other than his wife. She is addressed as disabled, drunken creature of foul, dirt, stains, shameful thing. She is then drowsy. She scrambles violently and commands him to come away from the bed which is meant for her. The whole night he spends in a chair. She is rude, violent, and insists that that room as her own, and she has all the rights to come there at any time as she pleases. So the entire chapter it deals with the personal life of personal suffer